Greetings, friends. Bob Mosher here, one of your co-hosts of the 2026 5 Months in Need Summit being held in April here in Charlotte. Beautiful city behind me. Okay, friends, we had a lot of questions around why to attend, honestly. And, what do they get out of it? Probably more importantly, how is this different than a conference, which there are many of? So the intent of this video is to kind of run directly at that and give you some highlights and hopefully some insights as to why you would want to attend. So, friends, the biggest difference, frankly, is this is not a conference. I mean, I mean that in the most positive way because I go to a lot of them. Conferences are great. You choose your sessions, you listen to experts, you walk the expo floor if they have one, right? You get great ideas, a lot of notes, network with friends, meet some folks, and hopefully you leave inspired. Conferences are designed to inform. The summit, friends, is designed instead to transform. It's a big difference to us. This is designed as a journey, not an event. So the summit actually begins way before you get to Charlotte. We have 2 remarkable virtual sessions. The intent of these is to get together, meet each other, sort of build the cohort, and align and address to the challenges that you're facing, trying to implement 5 moments of need, workflow learning, and frankly, even AI, other things, right, that relate to that, way before we get to gather in Charlotte. Then we do gather in Charlotte, April 21 and 22, to apply those things. And this year we have 2 remarkable bookend options you can choose to and be involved in as well. One is the day before, where we have an actual on-site workshop that begins with Josh Cavalier, Dr. Conrad Goffredson, and myself on how AI is impacting workflow learning. A full day and then 2 following virtual days after the summit's over. On Thursday, once the event's done, you can stay for a day of coaching where you can sit one-on-one with the experts in our team and folks you've met to go through your plan and see how you're doing and how you're ready to get home. Now, when you are home, we follow up. Right? This is not just an event. This is a journey, and a journey has a beginning, middle, and end. Well, kind of an end, right? We get together one-on-one. We have a website where all the resources that we do, all the recordings, all the hackathons we'll talk about in a moment, all the information we gather are put in a place that you can get them after. So the note-taking thing, you'll do some, but really not a huge part of your responsibility. You get to dig in, roll up your sleeves, and be a part of this remarkable experience. This is about implementing and applying, friends, not just taking notes. Getting a lot of great ideas. So there are really 3 things we want to be sure you understand about the experience itself that make it unique besides the journey, right? One of them is the idea of our remarkable thought leaders. This year we have 4 that are going to do workshops, not presentations, workshops, and they are a part of the entire event. They're there with you the entire time in what we do as a small cohort. This is designed to be small, friends, not hundreds or thousands. We cap it at 100. We do that so we're all in the same room. We all do everything together. We all experience the same things together. We gather ideas together. We share ideas together. We listen to each other, and we put together a practical plan. Well, part of guiding us that is the Thought Leader Workshops, of which there's Josh Cavalier this year, Deb Richards, both on AI in some remarkable ways, Megan Torrance, remarkable thought leader in change management, all the change we're trying to struggle with today, and of course, Dr. Conrad Goffredson, the pioneer of the 5 moments, will do a workshop on the current state of 5 moments in workflow learning. Those are workshop, friends, not presentations. They don't leave after the workshop's over or before the event ends. They're there in the room with you as part of the cohort. Our hackathons. I don't know if you've ever been a part of one, but they're remarkable. You build stuff. The challenges we talk about in the virtual sessions before, we'll get together and we will work on in a very structured way together in our whole cohort in one room through the challenges, and we'll be challenged to do deliverables, plans, things we can implement. We'll share those out and put them on the event website. We'll talk about more in a moment for after. Powerful part of it. Also, our tech cohort. Now, we don't have an expo, but we do invite a unique group of technical partners who know this landscape. AI, digital coach, performance support, workflow learning, and they'll share with us the landscape they experience every day. We'll get to hear from what it's like to deal with technology, which is a huge challenge today, and how is AI impacting that, right? A big, big part of the whole thing and the experience that you'll have. Now, when you get home, we follow up like we said, and we have this remarkable website where every resource we do, all the ideas we'll capture on the flip charts, all the hackathon deliverables, all the presentations and things that are done by our thought leaders are all kept in one cohort site that you get to take with you to help apply when you're after, and we'll check in on how you're doing. Friends, this is a highly unique transformational event, not a conference. If you need today to walk out and deal with 2026 and how AI is impacting us, how it's changing our role, you want to define that at your company, you want to embark on 5 moments workflow learning, this is the event to go to for that. Again, not a conference, not information, transformation, application, deliverables. Let's roll up our sleeves and work together. We hope you consider joining us April 21 and 22, and even before and after at the 2026 5 Moments of Need Summit. Any questions, let me know. Please reach out, but we hope to see you there, friends. It will be transformational and a very, very special event. Appreciate you. Hope to see you soon.